Hi friends, my name is Kim. Welcome to Healing Cottage Homestead. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so happy to have you with me today. Today we're going to make another slow cooker recipe, and we are going to make slow cooker pork carnitas. And this typically would have a pork shoulder roast, but I have a huge pork loin that I got at Sam's Club, and we're going to use that. So I'm going to just cut a piece of this. Like I said, it is huge. I'm going to cut a piece of this pork loin. Oh, it says to add onion, garlic, and add all of this stuff on the bottom. So let me hold off a second with this. And we are going to get another knife. So it calls for the juice of one orange juiced, and I don't have that, but I had mandarin orange juice from mandarin oranges I had last night, and it calls for 3 limes juiced. I only have 1. And there is almost no juice in it. I'll just keep the lime in there. And then it calls for an onion. And then it calls for 6 cloves of garlic. And then we will go ahead and put our seasonings on here. It calls for chili powder, and it calls for smoked paprika, and it calls for cumin, and then we will put this in the slow cooker, and then I will go ahead and put the seasoning on the other side. Does it call for salt and pepper? It does call for salt and pepper. So start with the chili powder. I need to get more chili powder. Cumin. And paprika. Okay, and then we're going to cook it on high for 3 hours. And then we'll put our lid on. And then we will come back and shred it. Yeah, so we will remove the pork from the slow cooker, shred the meat with 2 forks, return the meat to the slow cooker with the juices and mix to combine. Add salt and pepper to taste if desired. So we will come back and do that in about 3, what does it say? It says high 4 to 5 hours. So let's go ahead and cook it for 4 hours. Then we'll come back in about 4 hours. Okay, friends, it has been 4 hours and this is very done. I came in and shredded, ooh, hot. I came in and shredded it with a fork. So it's in the juices. It created a lot of its own juice. I was looking for some cilantro and I don't have any, even freeze-dried, which surprises me, but that's okay. We're going to use our 0 carb tortillas, so they have net 0 carbs. This is very, very hot. And I am going to put some, so this is what it looks like. And remember, if you had used a pork shoulder, it would be even more tender. I might not be able to get the salsa open. There we go. And you could eat this with, obviously, with some cilantro, but I would imagine you could eat it with some lettuce or some onions. Let's give this a taste. That's very nice. I don't know what has the kick. Maybe the chili powder or maybe the paprika. I'm not sure, but there's a little bit. For you, there's probably no kick. It's just for me, there is a kick. I know my salsa is mild, so I know it's not my salsa because I'm used to this salsa. But it's very, very good, very flavorful, and it's tender, even though it's a pork loin, which is probably one of the driest cuts of meat. And so I cooked it for 4 hours on high. And to give you the nutrition information, we're looking at 228 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 28 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, 93 milligrams of cholesterol, and 1 additional gram of fiber. So our net carbs would be just 4, even with that low carb tortilla, no carb tortilla. So I think we have a great dish here. I probably will eat it with a little bit of lettuce. That will cut some of that heat a little bit for me. Maybe even some raw onion because I really, really enjoy onion. So might put a little bit of raw onion on it. But I'll have, and I think that was for a full size tortilla, and I'm using the street taco size tortillas, and so I think that you would be able to eat at least 2. And you could have even more because you're only looking at 228 gram or 228 calories. So that's nothing for a meal. So I really enjoyed this video and I hope that you did as well. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Healing Cottage Homestead. I post diabetic friendly recipes every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And sometimes on TikTok if the video is short enough. It has to be under 10 minutes in order for me to post it on TikTok. But I really enjoyed this recipe. Ooh, some sour cream would be good on it as well. So I'm probably brutalizing what carnitas actually are supposed to be like, but I already did that by cooking it in the slow cooker because I think that's a meat that you fry normally. So I think it's a really, really good no matter what cut of meat you use. But for me, I really will enjoy it as this pork loin because I like things a little bit more dry, and even this is tender. So like I said, I really enjoyed our time together today, friends, and I look forward to cooking